Hey everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be my October favorites, and I'm clearly on team right now. I was feeling very witchy and I made my appearance. Look at it. Today's video is going to be all about my favorites at the moment, mostly makeup. I didn't get the chance to try that many new products this month because I was very busy with the uploading schedule. If you haven't seen them, I will talk kind of about some of the products I mentioned this month because they're newer in my collection. They're products I've discovered / I can finally talk about them. So let's go through them. Speaking of which, Dior, their Backstage Face and Body Foundation, which I love you. I just do. I recently did a 10 days of wear test of foundations, and then I did my wrap up with the best and the worst ones. This was pre-filmed and I had the chance to test the products more than just a first impression, the ones that were new, including this. And oh my, have I fallen in love with this so much. I'm actually wearing it today. You can see it's a great match color-wise. I wasn't sure at first because of the bottle, but this is amazing. They say full coverage, but I tend to apply it with a sponge, so it does sheer it out a little bit. But for the amount that is on your skin, it is really giving you some coverage, but like very natural. It looks like skin. I fell in love really hard with this. My only complaint is the fact that there's perfume in it, which I'm not a fan of it, but you can't smell it once it's on your skin, so I don't really have an issue with it. This has basically become my new everyday foundation type of thing, which is probably bad because it's pretty expensive, but my Holy Grail BB cream, the Dior one, I can't find it anywhere. I do have a few backups because I'm a little insane. Basically, I went a little cray-cray whenever I realized I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked it up and found a few and just bought a couple. But I've been trying to find something else to replace it on a daily basis. And this is the closest thing / the best thing I have found so far. I feel like I have combination skin, so it's everywhere. I get oily mostly on my forehead, and then I have dry patches, again, mostly nose, chin, and nothing seems to work for both. And obviously no foundation will be great on dehydrated skin, especially if you're also oily. But I feel like this is a great balance. It does help control my oils. I don't really feel the need to set it with powder. I usually tend to do that after a couple of hours just to, you know, maintain the matteness on my forehead. But yes, this has just been amazing for me. This is the color 1.5N. I should have swatched it. But again, if you want to see the wear test with the extreme close-ups on my face and everything, I would recommend checking out the video. I don't know why I swatched it because clearly this is like literally my skin tone and I am wearing it. But yes, this is great. I adore this. I will link the playlist down below. You should watch this. But I also really need to talk about this Maybelline concealer. This is the SuperStay full coverage under eye concealer, and this is great. This actually made it to my top 5 best drugstore concealers that I posted again earlier this month. I will be linking that too, but damn, I have been using this a ton more than I thought I would. At first I wasn't fully sold because it does oxidize quite a bit, so definitely be aware of this. I have the color number 10 Fair, and it is my current shade. Like, I will not be able to wear this during the winter, so if you have really fair skin, won't work for you. But this dries matte on its own without being too drying, which blows my mind. I have just been really enjoying this because of the amount of coverage / you don't need to use a lot. And again, I don't have to worry about dehydrating my skin with some powder underneath to just set it. So this has been great. I really enjoy this. I need to give it another shout out because I've been wearing this a lot. This guy. I have been finally testing more products by ColourPop, and I am discovering so many things I enjoy, including this blush, which looks like a bronzer, let's be real, on me. This is called Getting Handsy, and this is that perfect fall color that is kind of, again, in between a blush and a bronzer. If you don't want like bright orange blushes and you're just starting to get into them, I would recommend going with something like this. It's a matte finish. Obviously, this is a fairly heavy swatch, but I tend to apply just a tiny bit, and the like peachiness in it is definitely really great for this time of the year, I feel like. But at the same time, because there's a good amount of brown in it, it's very easy to pull off, and I can easily blend it with my bronzer, and it's just a perfect everyday shade if you're looking for that really light, warm color. But yes, basically I have been really enjoying ColourPop in general. I completely understand the hype. I don't even know why it took me so long. I do know, it's because you have to order online, but yeah, I just wanted to give another shout out to another blush because I feel like I'm discovering one once in a while and just wanting to talk about it because this color is amazing. This is probably the closest thing to all the MAC blushes that I'm always talking about that keep being discontinued. This is probably one of the closest things that I have found at a drugstore, so I like this a lot. especially if you have a warm undertone, I think you're really going to enjoy this. I also talked about this product earlier this month, but like I said, I've just been like using the same thing over and over again because I keep falling in love harder and harder. Charlotte Tilbury. This was part of my best fall lipsticks video, and this is the color Bond Girl, and I have been wearing this non-stop. I tend to use it on a daily basis as a stain. So basically I just tap, 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 blend it with my finger. It makes the color last longer because I don't want to run out of this ever. But it is the most natural, everyday type of like berry fall, yet still kind of nude-ish color. Again, if you're using it as a stain, but this will work on pretty much everyone, every skin tone, every undertone. And I will include a swatch of what it looked like on my lips, and I adore this. I have been, unfortunately for me, enjoying the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks a lot, and it just makes me want to go in store and stare at all of them and just hoard them all. I need to do a lip swatch video on the ones that I currently own, but they smell like vanilla. The matte ones are definitely my favorite ones. I believe those are the Matte Revolution lipsticks, and yes, I have a couple shades, and every time I try another one, I fall in love with them. They're just really, really great, comfortable matte lipsticks that will last really well throughout the day. I tend to retouch my lipstick after eating, and again, this one, since I tend to use it more of a stain, I'll just tap, tap, tap again, blend it, and I'm good to go, and it's very, very low maintenance. I got a bunch of compliments on this shade too, so the packaging is also very, very extra, which I live for. Change of season also means that obviously my skin will absolutely freak out. I need to do a nighttime skincare routine. It's coming. But my newest product, moisturizer that I love, is from Tony Moly. This is their Choc Choc Green Tea Watery Cream. Like I said, I have dehydrated skin, but it is combination. I'm quite oily on my forehead, and I'm super acne and clog prone. So if I slap on a thick moisturizer, all it's going to do is break me out, and I'm still going to be dehydrated and oily. It's just going to be a big old mess. So finding something that will moisturize without doing that is hard. And this is it for me right now. I've been really enjoying this one. They're saying watery cream, and it's like slightly thicker than a gel. It's like in between a cream and a gel, and this is so good. First off, it smells amazing, like green tea, and it's just that perfect balance of hydrating my skin without being overly thick for me. It doesn't roll off my face. It works beautifully under makeup too. I've been using it morning and night lately, and it's just been really working for me, so I wanted to give it a shout out. I know a lot of people like the toner, I believe, from that range, but yes, I wanted to rave about the watering cream. If you have this, I feel it would work for like most skin tones most of the year. If you have obviously very dry skin, it might not be enough during the winter. You might want to mix this with oil or something. I'll probably do that actually during the winter to finish it, but I will happily keep using this on a daily basis until it's completely gone. So this is great. I wanted to just rave about it. It's so cute. Basically, the whole thing about the green tea thing is that instead of using water, they're using green tea ferment extract, and just gives it that amazing scent. So, but if you like my shirt, I'm pretty sure I spend like $10 or less on the Estelle. So if you're feeling very witchy for the fall, you need those type of lacy top. You can wear them underneath like another sweater, and you just have the little thing peeking through. I've been obsessed. I usually include my favorite book, but I'm currently pre-filming this a tiny bit, and I haven't had the chance to finish a lot of books. So I will just link my channel down below, my book channel, Books with Emily Fox. So once I am ready, I will be posting my October wrap-up-ish, probably in the first week of November. So if you are interested in more books, I would recommend you check that out. But I have one clothing item because I can't be helped. My friend had placed an order on Fashion Nova, and she needed one more item, so obviously I sacrificed myself, as friends do. And I saw this amazing t-shirts, and I am so obsessed with those like Renaissance type of like pictures with something silly. And I have seen some pretty much everywhere, and Fashion Nova had a couple. My friend actually has one. I don't know where she got it. So obviously I've been wanting to try to find the perfect one, and I think that this is it for me. I did get it in a size medium. No, it's small. Oh, I thought it was medium. I really thought I got a medium. I'm so confused. Anyway, doesn't matter. It is a little oversized, so what I've been doing with it is either like tucking it in, doing a knot, and I have been getting so many questions and compliments about this because this is awesome. Have you seen them around? Because I cannot deal. Every time I see one, I'm like, I need this in my life. They just make me laugh. So yeah, I have been enjoying any and all of those painting with funny stuff, and I will probably keep hoarding more because They actually spark a lot of joy, so Mary would approve. So this is gonna be it for my October favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried any of these, what you think about them, and also let me know your favorite from this month because I want to know. I hope you will also have a happy Halloween because I'm posting this very close to Halloween, so I hope you eat all the candies, all the chocolate, and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe because you definitely don't want to miss any future videos. And I will put, again, in the description box all the videos I mentioned and some more on the screen that I recommend you check out. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.